What's up, my people? Welcome back. This time, your boy again, Adams Link. Are you not day? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you guys are watching this video from. So, yesterday, Bola Ahmed Tinubu was sworn in as the new Nigeria president, and the outgoing Muhammadu Buhari is currently in Daura to rule over his cattle and cows. That's exactly what he said. But the issue now is Nigerians, I feel like we are extremely wicked. I understand the concept of business, commerce. I understand the concept that you must make profit. You must utilize every opportunity to make profit. But again, the thing that all those founding fathers of these courses, economies, commerce, and all those things failed to teach people in school is that they should also apply humanity. Whenever they are trying to make profit, they should also apply humanity. We weren't taught to apply humanity in our studies. Economics books, accounting books, commerce books. We weren't taught to apply humanity. That is what is killing the world today, because everybody just want to make profit without having humanity in them. Tinubu said yesterday that the document handed over to him by President Muhammadu Buhari, that there is no provision for subsidy, nothing about subsidy in that document. So, subsidy is gone. Although we already know that subsidy will be going. It was already initiated by the Buhari regime, but they postponed it so that the next person that is coming will take the hit. So, let me tell you a story yesterday. I had no light yesterday. NEPA took light. So, I decided to go to the fuel station to buy fuel. I bought fuel 230 naira. Bought for 230 naira. That is like 20 minutes before Tinubu said that no fuel subsidy. I bought for 230 naira and all fuel stations were opened. But surprisingly, after Tinubu's declaration, I was surprised. My friend called me, who is an Uber driver, said no fuel everywhere. The only fuel station that is selling was NNPC. NNPC belongs to the government. NNPC. Fuel station automatically closed. It seems like fuel in their reserve dried off. No, they had fuel. And then few hours later, towards the evening, they increased the fuel pump price across Nigeria to 500 naira, 600 naira simultaneously. Now, the problem I have with Nigerians is that, okay, now you have increased the fuel price. Why are you still hoarding the fuel? Why don't you want to still distribute the fuel, even despite Tinubu's not authorizing you to sell fuel for 500, 600 naira? You already started selling it. Then why are you still hoarding it? Why don't you want to distribute it? Well, that is the question. That is where I feel like that Nigerians will seriously have a really deep issue. In fact, I wrote on my tweet yesterday, I said, if it was possible, I would have advised Tinubu not to speak on the fuel subsidy publicly. Barely hours after his inauguration speech, Nigerians are back being Nigerian. Greed and lack of human empathy. Fuel scarcity. And I also said, although I and we know this day will come when fuel subsidy will eventually be out. But I don't understand this kind of wickedness from fuel stations in Nigeria. Without Tinubu instruction, you now sell for 500, 600. But why still close your stations? Why still close them? That's the question. Why still close your fuel stations? You already are selling 500 naira, 600 naira. Daniel Rega said, it barely less than 12 hours, Tinubu announced the removal of fuel subsidy. But most fuel stations have started increasing price. Some have stopped selling, and we are waiting for scarcity to start so they can make excess profit. We Nigerians are our own problem. We are too greedy. Like I've said before, I understand the concept of marketing, business. But the only thing they failed whenever we are learning about these courses, about learning about business, is that they failed to teach us humanity as well. We remove humanity in all of our studies. That is the problem that is happening to this world. We do not preach humanity. We do not preach kindness as well. In fact, there should be a course called kindness in every course, be it economics, be it social science, be it physics, chemistry, biology. There should be a subject that is called humanity in it, in every courses, so that human beings shouldn't forget they are human beings. Then, talking about the politics yesterday, our very own superstar, that is Davido, although I almost blasted Davido for doing this, he was in Abia State to perform at an inauguration. He was flew in with a private jet and performed to the Abia people. They were really, really happy seeing Davido performing there. And again, it was then later stated that this particular man is Davido's godfather. They have a very long history. So do not think that Davido just went there based to perform only to get money. Possibly, say, if he wasn't able paid, but small thing must fall as job. Someone said, many don't know, but Davido is Dr. Alex Otis' godson. And he is in Umia at the inauguration after party where he is giving a full performance. So let it be known, guys. Some of you might be, they have been always on Davido's case, even myself, that Davido shouldn't be involving himself with politics. Remove yourself from politics. You are a musician. But no. I don't think that needs to come in now, because I have on my own be able to subtract, to separate the heart from their daily life. Because I've seen so many Nigeria entertainers supporting political parties. So like I've said before, a musician, an artist, an actor, a comedian, or whatsoever entertaining that person is doing shouldn't influence you to vote for anybody or to support anybody. I've said it numerous times. I will keep advocating for it. If any musician to influence you, that means you don't have your own fundamental human rights. You have deprived yourself from being a human being of free will. Yeah, that's how I see it. So big up to Davido and everyone. Then again, now let's talk about the last issue here. Is coming from Uganda. Uganda just recently signed the anti-gay law. And of course, America do not take lightly with this kind of declaration. They do not take lightly. According to BB News Africa, they say Uganda President Yoweri has approved the controversial anti-homosexuality bill. In the law, the offense of homosexuality is now limited to gay sexual acts, and people convicted could face life imprisonment. Wow. And check out this news from Washington, D.C. They said the enactment of Uganda Anti-Homosexual Act is a tragic violation of universal human rights, one that is not worthy of the Uganda people, and one that jeopardizes the prospect of critical economic growth for the entire country, say USA President Joe Biden. Well, I think they should go to Saudi Arabia, well, I wouldn't want to make such any statement on this one, because you know very well this is a really deep issue. It's connected seriously. So I do not have power. I don't know how power to be saying anything. So let me know exactly how you feel, guys. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed.